The Tate brothers are each a kickboxing world champion, an entrepreneur, and a millionaire on their own. They are also called global playboys. Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate became famous in 2022 after using a viral TikTok campaign to promote their new company, Hustlers University. It is thought that the three Tate brothers have about $500 million between them. They made a lot of money because the webcam studio business they started was so successful. They now own and run a number of profitable businesses, such as a casino empire in Romania, the War Room, and the Real World. Andrew and Tristan Tate live together in the Romanian home they bought for $30 million in the present day. In their spare time, they drive all over Europe and Dubai in their fleet of 28 supercars, fly all over the world in private planes, and throw expensive parties on boats that cost $10 million each. How much money do the Tate brothers have? Together, the Tate brothers have a net worth of about $500 million US. They were able to start a number of businesses, such as a webcam studio, a private network called War Room, and an online learning platform called The Real World. Most of their money came from starting these businesses. Aside from this, they also run a number of brick-and-mortar businesses, such as 12 casinos in Romania. A look at how much the Tate brothers are worth. In 2022, they will have a net worth of $1.5 billion. The average amount of money they make each month is $10 million. The amount of money they make each year is $120 million. Their first business, the webcam business. Their best business is the Real World. The Tate brothers split everything they own and have in the same way. This includes their businesses, bank accounts, and expensive cars. This shows that each of the two Tate brothers is worth exactly $500 million US. The Tate brothers didn't always have a lot of money, that's for sure. The truth is that the Tate brothers had a hard time making money for a long time. They grew up in a very poor family, and when they were homeless, they had to eat food from garbage cans to stay alive. When Andrew and Tristan Tate decided to become professional kickboxers, things started to go in a different direction. In England, they lived a comfortable upper-middle-class life. And it wasn't long before they started their first successful business and worked their way up to become billionaires on their own. Here's a list of some of the most valuable things that the Tate brothers own. The most valuable thing owned by the Tate brothers. In real life, $300 million. Romanian casinos, $50 million. The price that is being asked for the supercar collection is $12 million. Romanian villa, $7 million. A private jet, $10 million. $10 million for a boat all to yourself. The Tate brothers' collection of very fast cars. The Tate brothers have one of the largest collections of high-performance cars in the world. One of the 28 supercars they have is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. They also own a Ferrari 812 Superfast, a McLaren 765 LT, and a few other cars. Check this out. Bugatti Chiron, $5.2 million. McLaren 765 LT, $382,000. A Rolls-Royce Wraith, $380,000. Ferrari 812 Superfast, $365,000. Aston Martin DBS Superleggera, $316,000. Porsche GT Street, $316,000. The Mercedes B63 Brabus, which is sometimes called the S63 Coupe, $250,000. Ferrari 458 Italia, $248,000. Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider, $230,000. Mercedes Maybach V-Class, $150,000. BMW M5 Competition, $103,000. Andrew Tate says that it bothered him that he couldn't buy a high-performance car when he was younger. When he was 16 and lived in Luton, England, he was furious when he saw a man in a Ferrari speeding by him. He was very angry. Since we can't even afford a car and have to walk 4 miles to school because we can't afford a Ferrari, I don't know how he can buy one. After that, the Tate brothers decided they would make a lot of money. and build a collection of the world's most exotic and expensive supercars. The Tate brothers' house in Romania. The Tate brothers went to Bucharest, Romania when they were in their late teens and early 20s. They decided to move to Romania because they were unhappy with how things were going in England and because they already knew a few people there from when they were kickboxers. Tristan and Andrew Tate lived in a mansion in Bucharest that had just been renovated at a cost of $7 million. This is one of the few homes I own. That was an option, but I wanted everything to be remodeled in a very specific way, so I decided to buy it instead of rent it. Along with other safety measures, I have put bulletproof glass in all the windows. Some interesting things about the mansion that the Tate brothers own in Romania are listed below. It is 2,000 square feet, has a bulletproof glass front, costs $7.2 million, and has a custom swimming pool, a custom room for making videos, and a custom driveway for supercars. Why did the Tate brothers move to Romania in the first place? After all, doesn't the mafia run the country of Romania? The truth is that the Tate brothers know a lot of important people in Romania, which lets them live there without worrying about getting in trouble with the mafia and having to leave. They also say that the country is stunningly beautiful, with friendly and helpful people and all the modern amenities that one would expect to find in a big city. In one video, Andrew Tate talks about why someone might want to move to Romania. Romania is a beautiful country, and the people who live there are just as beautiful. I started looking for a new place to live after I left England. I used to kickbox and had some friends and acquaintances in Romania, so I decided to go there. I ended up falling in love with Romania, and I plan to stay here for a while. The Tate brothers plan to make Romania their permanent home for the foreseeable future. Because of this, they bought a property there and did a lot of custom work on it, like adding a large swimming pool, bulletproof glass, and a driveway big enough for all 28 of their luxury cars. Why are the Tate brothers such a popular band? Since 2007, the Tate brothers have been uploading videos to YouTube and other social media sites. On the other hand, their rise to fame didn't start until 2022. After putting out an internet marketing campaign that went viral to promote their new company, Hustlers University, the Tate brothers became well-known and were talked about everywhere. Andrew Tate told the people in his network to learn how to upload pieces of his old recordings to TikTok and YouTube Shorts. In exchange, Hustlers University gave them a chance to earn a commission by bringing in new students through their own channels. Andrew Tate says that people have been trying to hack social media sites like TikTok for years to get their data without permission. But no one has ever tried it as big as Andrew Tate did. In January 2022, the Tate brothers started to use their plan for online marketing. Andrew Tate had become the most searched man in the world by July of the same year. Still, we came up with a plan that turned out to be very successful. Put it into action, and now I'm the most Googled person in the world. I won't tell you my little secrets today because they could be worth billions of dollars. How the Tate brothers got richer. The Tate brothers say that the real world is their most successful project. It's worth more than $300 million and brings in more than $10 million a month, according to estimates. The Tate brothers don't like saving money. They think it's better to spend the money on fun things than to let it sit in the bank. Everything is free until you have a certain amount of money, like $20 million. But before you have that much money, instead of putting too much thought into my savings, I'd rather spend my money on meaningful experiences that will help me grow as a person and as a worker and keep working to make more money. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more.